How's it going? This is Carter from 5 Star Subaru with a fresh haircut, fresh glasses, and the fresh 2023 Subaru Forester. Today we're going to be comparing it to the 2003 Forester to see what two decades of innovation looks like. Let's dive in. The first thing you'll notice is both vehicles have very different faces and sit at different heights. This has a more futuristic look to it with cool headlights, and this looks like it really did come out of the early prehistoric times, something Fred Flintstone would drive. One thing that hasn't changed is the visibility inside the Forester. The windows, you can see everything outside. You sit a little bit higher on the inside so you could see a little bit more over the hood. The steering feels incredibly different though. If you were to get into a 2003, the steering on the 2023 feels like you're floating. The 2023 Subaru Forester gets 29 miles per gallon, while the 2003 gets about 20 to 30 when it was new. Now it probably gets like 10 to 15 because it's old, but that's okay. That happens to cars. This car has about 200,000 miles on it, and this Forester has about 2. The side of the 23 Subaru Forester looks as sleek as ever, offering new protection against dirt and rocks when you're off-roading, and sporting some new fancy wheels. At least new in comparison to my car. The side of the 2003 Subaru Forester is sporting a spare tire because your boy hit a curb. Got some protective plastic here as well as here against dirt. The wheel well is also really dirty. Let's open the hood. As you could see, the 2003 Subaru Forester's engine is very small and compact. It's your typical Subaru boxer engine. This is a 4-cylinder with absolutely no washer fluid because I'll never refill it until the next time I get an oil change here, and then I'll use it all within like a week or so because I really abuse the washer fluid. So take a look at the 2023 Subaru Forester's engine. That is clean, that is sharp. Oh my god. The alternator looks so shiny. Can't see anything else though because the protective cover. This thing does have washer fluid. It's way down in the bottom, but let me tell you, that's nice. Okay. Without a doubt, the 23 Subaru Forester runs like a champion. I mean, joking aside, a 2003 Forester is still rocking and rolling on the road today, driving really well. So you pick up a 23 Forester, you can expect to be driving it in 2043. You know what I mean? 97% of all Subaru cars that were built and sold in the last 10 years are still driving on the road today. 97. That means 3 out of 100 cars aren't driving. You know how many cars were sold? A lot. Here is a clean engine. Let's take a look at the back. As you can see, the back of the 23 is as sharp as the front is, and it's got the very large star cluster emblem. Honestly, my favorite logo in all cars. And no, it's not because I'm biased. It's cool. This one has a wiper blade. Mine used to. But we don't talk about that. Here we have the Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive symbol, as you expect to see on every Subaru. Mine used to. Right here. Mine used to. We don't talk about that. Here it says Subaru, as you would expect it. Mine also used to say that. It doesn't anymore. Let's take a look at the cargo space of the 23. Now this is... scared the heck out of me, man. Now this is a 23's cargo space. It's quite big.
Can you lay down the cargo space?
Absolutely, I can. The seats do fold to offer more cargo space, just like you would expect. This protective thing can come off. There's nothing I can't do in the cargo space of the 23. So that was the cargo space of the 2023. Let's take a look at the 2003. Let's look at the interior. So the interior of this Subaru Forester, this particular Forester is just the basic model. It comes with the 6x3 inch screen. Let's start it up. Comes with Subaru's standard CVT engine. You cannot get a manual Forester. And actually, as of 2024, you can't get a manual Crosstrek either. So it comes with the typical My Subaru. You have your Subaru Starlink. You have your Sirius XM, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. I can't show you because this isn't working. It's very easy to sync your phone up to it. Perhaps one day we'll make a video showing how easy that is. You have heated seats, high and low. You have your parking lights. You have your X mode controls right here. I mean, this car is got all the bells and whistles that you'd need. You have your eyesight, of course. Yep, right there. SOS. Your lights. This car is decked out. I mean, this car is made for the comfort of you and the people in the back seat. Let's take a look at mine. So if you hop into the 2003 Subaru Forester, you see it's just as advanced. Here you have your CD player. You have all the buttons, your AC controls, your fan, the way your fans blow. Let's start up the 2003. Take a listen. It's also a push start, just like the other Forester. And here you have some storage space in the glove compartment. Let's look somewhere else. You have this thingy. Let's look somewhere else. Nope. Okay. So in this car there is storage, you're just not going to look into it. The way you connect to this car is you have to go somewhere and buy one of these fancy things and tune it to a frequency nobody uses, and then hook your phone up to the Bluetooth, tune your stereo into that same frequency, and listen to some music that way. And then at that point, and only then, can you sometimes listen to music at good quality. There is no Android Auto, there is no Apple CarPlay, there is no Sirius XM. There's either what's playing on the radio, or if you can listen to your little Monster cigarette lighter Bluetooth connector device. Let's take a look at the back seat of the 2003 Forester. Moving on to the 2023. Oh my god, it smells like a new car in here. It's so nice. Dude, it's so nice in here. As you would expect, the Subaru Forester is very family oriented, creating a lot of comfort space in the back seat, just like any other Forester, any other Subaru car, just like any other Subaru we've looked at in the course of these last few videos. This car is no exception, man. I'm telling you, it's very spacious. I've got so much room I could sleep back here. Know what I'm saying? Oh my god, this has a sunroof. No way! I didn't even notice. Oh yeah. Wow. Just like any car from Subaru's lineup, it's built on the Subaru Global Platform, rated 5 stars in government safety tests such as overall vehicle score, frontal crash, drivers and passenger, side crash, and rollover. Rollover is the only one that is rated 4 stars. The rest are rated either 5, 5, or 5. The engine was built in Japan, just like the cameraman Kento. My car is also built on the Subaru Global Platform. It is very safe. I have actually gotten into a little bit of a accident in this. I went into a ditch pretty bad, and we pulled the car out and I drove it home. I make a lot of jokes, but I believe in Subaru a lot. I love this car, and as soon as this car is done, I'm going to get another one, either a Forester or Solterra. I would even get another 2003, honestly, but that's just because I don't have the money to buy a 2023. But if you do, you're missing an opportunity to drive a safe. You're missing the opportunity to drive a safe and reliable car. Obviously, this car has lasted 20 years, and as long as you clean your car, it won't turn out like mine. So that was the comparison of the 2023 and the 2003 Subaru Foresters. I would rate this 2023 Subaru Forester 10 2003 Foresters out of 5. This one I would rate 10 2003 Subarus out of 10. Thank you for watching. So in this car there is storage, you're just not going to look into it. I have my fish oil pills in here. Being heart healthy is important, folks. Oh, I could take 2 a day? I didn't know that. It doesn't anymore. The car... I'm just realizing it still kind of does. The adhesive is still there. But if you rub your finger hard enough, it goes away. I didn't realize when I was